what they call a mountain of evidence against 22-year-old Tyler Robinson. The man authorities say...
Mr. Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson, huh? 22 years old. This is the guy that they're trying to say unalive Charlie Kirk. Huh. You seen the video on Twitter? I know you did. Because I went and watched it as soon as it happened. It was gory. You know, I had to run to Twitter as soon as I seen it on social media what happened. I don't even know who Charlie Kirk is. I didn't know who he was. I never seen none of his videos. You know what I mean? When I first seen the thing that on social media that he got shot, man, you know what I did, man? I was like, dang, that's messed up. They done shot this man. Why did they shoot this man? And I started reading the comments. I'm like, yo, the comments like, oh yeah, he talking crazy about this person and talking crazy about this group of people, talking crazy about. I'm like, can't be that bad. So first thing I do is go look at the video. I'm like, dang, why they do him like that? Why they do the Charlie Kirk like that? Then I run to TikTok, because you know you got to run to TikTok to get the first informational things. Then I started seeing all the interviews and all the debates and all his points of views.
Sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Blacks in America did not have the same rights they had today. They were less murderous. There was less break-ins. Why is that? And the data shows they were actually better in the 1940s. It was
a certain skin color now gets their own summertime celebration. Oh, wow, look how far blacks have come. It has now become a racial complaining day. Remember what BLM stands for: burn, loot, and murder.
DEI stands for
one of the biggest.
Didn't earn it, just so we're clear.
Can we also acknowledge, due to the laws under Jim Crow, that Black people were significantly hindered from economic advancement?
This is a really important question. The data shows not really. Black Americans are poorer today in 2024 than they were in the 1950s. Blacks commit more crimes than whites do. They commit more murders. They commit more arsons. They commit more kidnappings. That's not a war on drugs. That's a culture problem. Why are so many blacks committing murders outside of their population? So we've spent $20 trillion on uplifting black communities. $20 trillion, and black Americans are poor. Food stamps, subsidized housing, Medicaid, public schooling, subsidized college. We're talking about $20 trillion that has been spent on the Great Society, and yet black America is poorer, more murderous, more dangerous.
Part of
what does equity mean?
is
you mean taking
allow-
from other people?
Mr. Charlie Kirk, all the empathy, all the sadness, all the disarray in my heart and soul left my body. Charlie Kirk, you can't be so hateful. Why are you so hateful? You are a hateful person. Rest in peace, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody, you know what I'm saying, be unalived for their views, what they stand on, and how they feel. No one should be unalive for that. Nobody should be unalive, period. That's the most heinous crime that a human can do. And to take someone else's life for how you feel is unacceptable. Beat up, maybe. You know what I'm saying? He definitely should have got hands and feet. But unalive is a little bit. But that takes me back to this guy. I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it. I don't think he unalived Charlie. I'm going to just say, look, check it out. Hey, CIA, man. If y'all listening, please don't come after me. Please. I'm not a conspiracy theorist of any sort. But I do believe that the CIA and the government, please don't come after me. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a reaction channel. I'm just, hey. Look, I don't even want to touch on this, but I'm going to just kick it to y'all how I feel. I think the CIA and the government, whether it's Donald Trump or people that's behind Donald Trump, had something to do with the Charlie Kirk thing. I think this is a distraction. He probably might be CIA. He might be witness protection. This is not the guy that sharpshooted that shot, bro. It's not. You know what I'm saying? He's probably CIA. Hey, CIA, don't come after me, bro. I'm just a YouTuber. I think the CIA has something to do with it, bro. I think the government has something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? That shot was just too accurate. Pow! And then you watch the video. You know what I'm saying? The old guy. There's some old dude. The police was walking him off, and the old dude was like, "I'll do it again. I'll do it again."
How dare you! You freaking monster! Yes!
He said he shot him, but I don't know.
walking, distracting people in this direction, and you got people running after him. I'm like, oh, mad at the old dude while he's getting walked to the police vehicle. And then a couple hours later, they release him. And then all of a sudden, the gunman is at large. There's a lot of different players in this. There's not just this one person, bro. It's not. And then they unreleased this video of him walking through the street with a limp because he got the shotgun in his pants, just walking, people walking by him. He just walk. Come on, bro. He's jumping off a roof and then walking past people with a gun in his. And come on, man. They play in your face every day. They don't play in mine. But let's get to the video, man. I'm telling y'all, this is not the guy. CIA, hey, don't come after me, bro. I'm just a YouTuber.
State fired that single fatal shot, killing Charlie Kirk. The district attorney saying they hope to file charges by tomorrow, but authorities say they're receiving little help from the suspect who turned himself in Thursday.
He's not cooperating, but all the people around him are cooperating.
Utah's governor saying they have interviewed Robinson's roommate, with whom they say he was romantically involved. Authorities say it was his own father who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office after seeing those grainy pictures that were shared with the public. And according to the New York Times, those images were also recognized by acquaintances of the suspect in a group chat on a messaging app. Several of the group members apparently joking with the alleged shooter about how he resembled the person in the photos. The messages described by the Times reportedly show one user tagging the suspect's username and asking, "Where are you at?" with a skull emoji. Suspect quickly responding that the man in the picture was his doppelganger and that people were trying to get him in trouble. Law enforcement is now reviewing this video obtained by TMZ, which appears to show the suspect walking towards campus at 8:07 a.m. In another video obtained by TMZ is a man appearing to match the description of the alleged shooter. Police say he appears to walk with a stiff right leg. Law enforcement sources telling us they believe he was hiding his long gun underneath his clothing. Hours later, as
Cap. So where's the long gun? He already had it at the location because he has two different outfits on. The outfit that he's wearing while he's walking to the place, he has shorts on. He's leaving in pants. Okay, he could have changed. He could have had a backpack with changed clothes. The gun could have been, at the other place. I'm not falling for it, bro. I'm not falling for it. Look, go back here, bro. Okay. So he's just walking right here. He has shorts on. It looks like a red shirt and a hat. Bro has on like three different outfits that they're trying to show that this
which appears to show the suspect walking towards
hat,
campus at 8:07
burgundy shirt,
a.m.
shorts, long white shirt.
In another video obtained by TMZ is a man appearing to match the description of the alleged shooter. Police say he appears to walk with a stiff right leg.
Black sweater.
Law enforcement sources telling us they believe he was hiding his long gun underneath his clothing. Hours later, as Charlie Kirk fired up the crowd, tossing out hats, authorities say the suspect made his way to the roof of a building about 175 yards from the stage and waited out of sight. At 12:22 p.m., investigators say the alleged shooter sprang into that sniper position. A minute later, at 12:23 p.m., Kirk began answering a question about gun violence.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
The suspect taking that single shot and then dropping off the roof. And this morning, tributes are pouring in for Kirk, who turned out millions of young voters for President Trump's re-election campaign, and whose ultra-conservative views earned him a massive online following, as well.
There's only one demographic, bro, that follows this guy. Look, his followers are only one-sided, bro. Look at. Tell me something about this picture. I heard some of the comments he made towards the Palestinians. That he was mocking them. He was mocking the civil rights movement. He was mocking Malcolm X, saying that there shouldn't be a MLK celebration, a Juneteenth celebration.
It's Juneteenth. What exactly is going on here? Well, very few people are willing to actually call this out. From the first time that this was floated as a federal holiday, I am thankful and proud to say on this program we opposed it. This is not about out of many one. No, it's about a certain skin color now gets their own summertime celebration. The exact same thing that happens before NFL games where they play the black national anthem. This recognition of this as a quote-unquote federal holiday comes right out of the 1619 Project. Look who's most excited that this is a federal holiday. And they're not talking about this as a massive celebration. Oh, wow, look how far blacks have come. It has now become a racial complaining day. Now we have a full day to be able to smear and slander white America. This holiday is a wedge, and I put in quotes, holiday is a wedge, used to push for countless destructive policies demanded by BLM. And remember what BLM stands for: burn, loot, and murder. Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday is a nationalized race hustle.
Like you're attacking the African American community, and then you're attacking the Jewish community, the Muslim community. You're attacking a lot of different people, bro. That's not hate. Then his followers will say he's a truth speaker. A truth speaker doesn't speak anything of harsh to other people and be called activists, bro. You're not. You're just spilling hate. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people don't like the Charlie Kirk dude. But there's one demographic that does, that probably shares the same kind of views as him. So you know you're gonna piss a lot of people off, you know what I mean, by talking out your mouth about a lot of different people. So you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of players that's behind the scenes with this, man. I'm trying to tell you, dude. It's not this one guy, bro. Look at it, and it's easy to get somebody up out of here when you're the government. CIA, do not come after me. I'm just a YouTuber.
Online following, as well as many detractors. Overnight, lawmakers honoring Kirk at the Kennedy Center in Washington. Charlie Kirk's widow speaking out for the first time over the weekend, holding back tears for the 31-year-old husband. And
Listen. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. I don't want to see nobody unalive. Nobody deserves to lose their life in that manner. I only feel sorry for the wife and the kids. I feel sorry because they're innocent. I'm sure the wife did share the same views as her husband, because they're a couple. Obviously, they're going to share the same views. There's no way around it. So she's just a female replica of him. I still feel sorry for her because she still lost her partner. The kids is who I really, really, really feel sorry for, man. You know what I'm saying? The babies, they got to grow up without, you know, their father. That's never okay. That's never cool. Look at the little girl. Look at the other smaller toddler. They got to grow up without a father. That's where the sadness from my heart really, really, really comes in at. You know, they're left without a father, bro. Yeah, she'll probably move on to find another dude, and he'll play the father figure, but the kids will never. All they'll have is this negative outlook of their father, and all the things that he put on the internet. They can go and view that, and that's all they have for their father. So it's really sad for the kids, man. I really feel sad for the kids, man. Moving forward,
the father of her children.
I will never ever have the words to describe the loss that I feel in my heart.
And the funeral and memorial for Charlie Kirk is now set for this coming Sunday at State Farm Stadium just outside Phoenix. That's where the Arizona Cardinals play. It's got a capacity of 70,000 people. And President Trump said that he will be there. He has also ordered flags lowered to have staff starting late Wednesday. George.
Matt Gutman, thank you.
So, oh, man. And what y'all think, man? Charlie Kirk was unalived by that guy? Or do y'all think that there's a bigger picture, that bigger players that's playing behind scenes on the cat? Well, look what happened to Martin Luther King when people started to look up to him, having a pace for, you know what I'm saying, a following. Look what happened to JFK, Abraham Lincoln. Like, it goes all the way back. Anybody that had a voice, you know, they was taken out the game. Anybody that could have some kind of motion and some kind of following, they were taken out the game. So that's just the risk that you take when you want to take on the higher power, bro. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Did I believe in his views and to believe that, you know, he was this person that certain people are trying to paint him as a positive person? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that side, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not on the side of anybody being unalive. But I am very convinced that there's bigger players involved in this that we won't see, can't see, and are not supposed to see. It's bigger than me and you. It's bigger than Charlie Kirk. It's bigger than the media. It's bigger than we can imagine. These people that play behind scenes has something to do with it. Hey, don't come after me. I'm just a YouTuber, man.
Authorities in Utah are poring over what they call a mountain of evidence against 22-year-old